I've been waiting on this day for so long. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm Mouse, and today I'm doing a very special review of perhaps the most hyped up sneakers over the past few years. I'm sure you guys have all seen the thumbnail already. It's the Adidas YEEZY Quantum. Now we've been seeing these sneakers teased for a few years as Kanye kind of jumped into the lane of producing basketball sneakers. And with that being the case, Adidas and Kanye decided to release these shoes at this year's NBA All-Star Weekend in Chicago, which is Ye's hometown. I was glued to my phone that weekend just trying to get my hands on a pair, but came out pretty dritty in the end because this was exclusively a Chicago release. That being said, the release was still pretty dope. You may have seen footage of Kanye's Sherps riding down the streets in Chicago, handing out these Adidas YEEZY Quantums for free. For free. So this is the box, your usual Adidas YEEZY box. On the top though, it does say Quantum. If you're buying the basketball version, then it would say basketball on the top. This is the lifestyle version, so not specifically meant for basketball, but same model, right? If you turn it over and you look at the colorway, not sure if you can see that, right on here, it's gonna say color Quantum, 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 and below it does say basketball, basketball, which makes it a little more confusing, but you'll know from the top of the box whether you have a basketball or lifestyle version. The shoe features the familiar suede fang toe box that's been on all of your 700s. This connects to a beautiful translucent midsole. The profiles of the shoe display some sort of zebra pattern woven fabric that's covering the zigzag Triple M design on the inside. On the rear of the shoe, you have more Triple M on this plastic shell casing, which can also be seen in low light or with flash. Up top, we have a neoprene tongue/ankle. Not as much ankle support as you would like for a basketball shoe, but of course this is the lifestyle shoe. I'm sure that the basketball one is a little more tight, probably supports the ankle a lot more. If you reach inside though, there's a bit of support here. It's like two bumps that will kind of hold your foot in place. And if you rub upward on them, it has like a cool hedgehog feeling. I don't know, I kind of like that for some reason. Now, as you know, there are two versions of this shoe, the lifestyle and the basketball one, which kind of causes a bit of confusion. This one in my hand is the lifestyle version, and it features Triple M, which would make it banned from the NBA. The basketball version features a cage over the sides of the shoe. The best thing that I can compare that cage to is if you've seen the Azaels, they have that cage over the sides, although theirs is glow in the dark. I don't believe that the Quantum basketball is glow in the dark. Essentially, they are the same shoe though, right? So I guess if you wanted to play basketball in the lifestyle one, you could. I wanted to test that theory out. Now, after stepping on the court in these, I can firmly say I probably wouldn't wear these as a basketball shoe. You're better off getting the actual basketball version. But these aren't bad. You know, if you really wanted to play basketball, I'm sure you could play in anything. You know, you could throw on some bands and play basketball. But these are pretty comfortable. There is another lace loop in the ankle. I'm not sure if you guys can see that from there. But you can easily slip your laces through there, tighten them up, and get some more support on the ankle. But overall, I don't think it was a bad shoe to play basketball in at all. I tried to dunk a few times. I can usually dunk in my other shoes, but this one I just was not able to dunk in. But yeah, I didn't really experience any real discomfort in these. Now, of course, I haven't tried on the actual basketball versions. I'm guessing that those are more equipped for actually playing basketball in. I would really love to see guys like Zach LaVine and Brandon Ingram wear those through the season. They did kind of tease them out during the All-Star break in Chicago. The thing is, I mean, I'm sure Adidas is not giving them their own signature shoes anytime soon, so it would be really cool to see them kind of be the face of Yeezy basketball if that is a thing to move forward. But as you saw, I mean, I'm putting up some jump shots myself. I wouldn't mind being the face of Yeezy basketball if I was given that call either. The shoe fits pretty similar to any other Yeezy. Because of the slant towards the toe box, you may have to go up and exercise. The issue with this one is because of the exclusive release, I guess the quantity was so low, they didn't make half sizes. Now I usually go a half size up in Yeezys. I just went true to size, and honestly, I don't think it was a mistake this time. I'm sure that everyone's foot is going to be different. Every make is probably different. One thing I will say is that the left foot might be a little smaller than the right one for me. I don't know, it's weird. But giving it some time, I'm sure that it will fit just like my 700s. Now, due to those bumps on the inside that kind of hold your ankle in place, it does feel a little bit awkward. It's almost like your foot is launched forward a little bit. I'm sure maybe after a while of wearing it, you know, you grow into that and it becomes less awkward. But at first, it is definitely a little bit weird putting that on and having your foot kind of bumped up. The shoe does have boosts throughout the sole and midsole, making it pretty comfortable. I mean, if you've been buying a bunch of Yeezys, you probably got used to boosts being in there. And the last release that I purchased was the Azales, which did not have boost in there. It's definitely something that you have to get readjusted to when you've been wearing boost all that time. Jumping back into a sneaker that doesn't have boost, but I mean, it's not that much difference. It's still a shoe. But yeah, like I said, really dope sneaker. I am glad that I was able to pick these up. I am pretty dread that I had to pay resale, but in the end, I'm sure it'll be worth it. I paid $6.50 for these. If you are out there and you're looking to get your hands on a pair of YEEZY QNTMs, I would say wait. There are rumors that it's going to drop again in May. I'm not sure how concrete that is, but I'm sure that these have to re-release to the public outside of Chicago at some point. So, you know, stick true to it. They're supposed to be $250 for resale. You don't want to go ahead and splurge $600 or $700 at this point for a shoe that's gonna drop again in a few months. So just hold tight. They're gonna drop again, I'm sure. Probably even better colorways. I'm not huge on the Spurs colorway. You know, Spurs or Brooklyn Nets. I don't know, but yeah. So hold tight. May, they're saying, I think it was May 15th. Just hang in there. They will drop again and you can get your hands on them. Let me know what you guys think of the Adidas YEEZY QNTMs. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you were able to pick up a pair. Maybe you lived in Chicago and it was easily accessible for you. Maybe you went online and bought them resale like I did. Let me know if you're planning on keeping them, if you're planning on reselling, if you're looking out for May so that you can cop another pair. Let me know all that in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Get